Hello and welcome to another video from the Let's Excel at Finance. Here we're going to talk about conditional formatting today. So no one likes to see boring data sets. Here we've got an example that we used on our previous example where we've got some base sales detail information for some products, some quantities, and then the price and extended pricing. Here's a couple of examples of how you can use conditional formatting for that end column, just to give it a bit more context, make it a little bit more pleasing to the eye, and draw the attention to the end user. How do we do this? Very quick and simple demonstration today. From the Home tab here, we're going to go to Conditional Formatting, about halfway along, and click on this drop down. And there's a various number of rules that we can apply here today. The first couple that we're going to look at here are on the data bars. You've got different colours. Now as you hover over these, the window over here on the left on the main pane, column G, is going to change as we highlight over these different icons to give you a preview of what that looks like. So these are sales information, so I'm typically going to use a green for positive numbers, meaning that these are sales that we've made. As soon as we hover over them, it shows you the preview in column G, and we can select this to make it a permanent fixture. Now these conditional formattings are dynamic, so if I change this first one here from 10 items to 1,000, the number updates, but also so does all the color coding on the conditional formatting for that range. Let's just use another example and then I'm going to explain a little bit on how this is working. So here's a color scale. You can have scales that go from different colors. You can have a scale that goes from one color to the next. So I'm going to go here and I'm going to use this one here, and I'll put this back to 10 just to make it a little more relative to the other data sets. So as I said, these are all dynamic, so as these numbers change, the color codings in these will work. Now to understand this, we can go back into our color conditional formatting. We go to Manage Rules, and we can start to understand what the rules are looking like. So there's various different rule types that we can apply. These are based on their values, so based on the values here, we've got a 2-color scheme. We can change this to a 3-color scheme if we want to have a percentile in the middle. Let's just have a quick look at what that looks like. So here now we start to see the green data bars and the color coding behind them. So as you can see, you can mix various of these conditional formattings to make your data look a little bit more interesting. Just a little bonus here, there are icon sets. Those of you that like the traffic light items, you can put traffic light items into here. So here it's looking at the lower quartile of the data set. It's going to be a red traffic light with some orange ones or yellow ones coming in between, and then the green ones being for the higher values items within our data set. Hopefully you found this helpful. We'll talk to you again on another video.